Have you ever wondered how people do this transition in their videos? If the answer is yes, then you're in luck. Because in this video, I'll be taking you guys through a step-by-step tutorial on how to do the passing by transition. It's actually not as complicated as you think, and once you practice 2 to 3 times, you should easily be able to get the hang of it. I'll also be running through the 2 different scenarios in which you can use this transition. So yeah, you'll want to watch the entire video to learn how. Let's get started. Okay, so the first method that we're going to be going over is the one where you have a clip where the object is moving and you want to transition to another clip. So here I am in my Final Cut Pro. I have this clip right here where our car is moving across the screen, and I'm just going to cut it to where the car that I want is going to start moving. So right here. I'll cut that and delete it. Now the car isn't that big on the screen, so I'll want to increase the size. And I'll do this by opening up the transform tool and I'll drag it till it's bigger. So that's a good size. And what I want to do next is I want to transition this clip onto this clip. So the first step is I'm going to take the car clip and I'm going to move it on top of the second clip. Okay, next I'm going to go to the section of the video where I want the transition to start. So because the car is moving to the right, and I want the transition to start on the left of the car as it travels through the screen, I'm going to start the transition right here. So because there's some background right here, I'm going to want to start the transition right here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut the clip right here. I'm going to go into effects, and if you don't see this, then you could just click on these 2 boxes right here. And I'm going to enter into the search bar draw mask. Go ahead and drag this draw mask effect onto your clip. And what I'm going to do next is I'm going to change the view percentage to something smaller. So I'm at 33% right now, and I'm going to go down to 25%. This is going to allow me to see the outside borders right here. You'll want to make sure that the shape type is on linear. Go ahead and tick invert mask for now, and also change the view to original. So next, once you have those options set, then you're going to want to go to your clip, and you're going to want to draw a little box, and you're going to carve out the section that you want the transition to be in. So because the background starts up top, I'm just going to draw some lines across like so, and I'm going to drag it in place. And what I'm going to do next is I'm going to add keyframes. So I'm going to click on transforms right here, and I'm going to add a keyframe to position as well as control points. From here, I'm going to use the right arrow key on my keyboard to go frame by frame. And as I move across frames, I'm just going to reposition my control points. So just keep on doing this until you have the entire thing covered. And you can also add in control points by double clicking on the line anywhere. So because I want this to curve, I'm going to move it like that. And I'm going to change the keyframe and just reposition. And you're just going to want to do this for the entire clip. So once you're done with that, go ahead and switch the view to composite. And when I play it back, it'll look something like this. So this doesn't look that clean. And what you can do with this situation is you could just move around the feather and the fall off. You can also keyframe these and go frame by frame to change the feather and the fall off. And yeah, it should look something like this. Now the second scenario that I want to talk about is when you're transitioning from one scene to another and you have a separate object clip. So here I have the 3 clips that I'm going to use. This is going to be the first scene, and then this is going to be the second scene. I'm going to use the same car clip. The only difference is that I'm going to use this in between. So the first thing that you're going to want to do is you're going to find out where the car starts to move on the screen. So this seems to be the frame, so I'm going to click, and then I'm going to cut out the rest. And pretty much what we're going to do is the same steps. The only difference is that you're not ticking the invert mask button. We'll make sure the view is on original, and we're just going to go frame by frame, and we're just going to create that box around our car. So some ways that you could spice this up is by using different objects and even using different scenes where the camera is moving up or down or even diagonally. You can also add in car sound effects like a car revving the engine as the car is driving past the screen. And yeah, as you can see, you can get really creative with it. But anyways, that's it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and feel free to try it out for yourself and follow along with the video, because I know that I could have definitely used a video like this when I first started. All the stock footage that we used in this video is from Motion Array, so we'll be leaving a link down in the description for you guys if you guys want to check it out. Comment down below if you have any questions, and please leave a like and subscribe for more videos like this. Here at Startup Wise, we make a ton of guides and tutorials dedicated to helping entrepreneurs start their own business. Thanks for your time, and I'll see you in the next video.